Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and I have instructed the IDF, Israel Defense Forces, to continue pursuing the leadership of the terror and oppression regime in Iran, and to repeatedly cut off the head of the octopus and prevent it from regrowing. U.S. President Donald Trump spoke about the high rate of turnover within Iran's leadership. When morning breaks in Washington, we will update him that the high rate of turnover is continuing and even accelerating following the elimination of two of the most senior remaining figures. I have just been updated by the Chief of Staff that the Secretary of the Supreme National Security Council Larijani and the head of the Basij, Iran's central repression apparatus, Soleimani, who is responsible for the massacre of the protesters, were eliminated last night and have joined the head of the Annihilation Program Khamenei, along with all those eliminated from the axis of evil in the depths of hell. The IDF continues to operate in Iran with great intensity, targeting regime assets, suppressing missile launch capabilities, and destroying key strategic infrastructure across all domains, setting Iran back decades. The Annihilation Program is being destroyed, and its leaders and capabilities are being neutralized.
This morning we eliminated Ali Larijani. Ali Larijani is the boss of the Revolutionary Guards, which is the gang of gangsters that actually runs Iran. We also eliminated the commander of the Basij alongside him. These are the gangsters' assistants, who spread terror on the streets of Tehran and other cities of Iran against the population. We are also operating there. We are operating from the air with Air Force planes, with drones, and there we are acting as well. We are undermining this regime in the hope of giving the Iranian people a chance to remove it. It will not happen all at once. It will not happen easily. But if we persist in this, we will give them a chance to take their fate into their own hands. At the same time, we are helping our American friends in the Gulf. I spoke at length with U.S. President Trump yesterday on this issue. There's cooperation between our Air Force and Navy, between President Trump and I and his people. We will help with both indirect attacks, which create tremendous pressure on the Iranian regime, and also with direct actions. There are many more surprises. We will make war with tricks. We will not reveal all the tricks here, but I told you, there are many.
What progress have you made, Mr. President, in getting America's allies to assist the U.S. in escorting those oil tankers through the Strait of Hormuz?
Well, we don't need too much help, and we don't need any help, actually. In fact, we just put out a notice. I was watching over the last couple of weeks, and all of our NATO allies were very much in favor of what we did. They thought it was very important. We were just discussing it, actually. Very important that we take out the nuclear threat from Iran, and we've done that very strongly, very powerfully. We've wiped out their Navy, wiped out their military in every aspect. Their Air Force is now decimated. They have no Air Force, no Navy. They have no radar. Their radar is entirely gone. Their anti-aircraft machinery is gone. Everything is gone. Their leaders are gone. I guess one of their top person was, they say, a lot of people say their actual top was killed yesterday, along with somebody else who was responsible for the killing. The man that was responsible for the killing of 32,000 people over the last 2 weeks, he was in charge of the killing of protesters. It's an evil group. I mean, they've killed much more than 32,000 people. And the man who was responsible for that was also killed yesterday. And all of the NATO allies agreed with us, but they don't want to, despite the fact that we help them so much. We have thousands of soldiers in different countries all over the world, and they don't want to help us, which is amazing. I mean, amazing. And I didn't do a full court press because I think if I did, they probably would be. But we don't need help. That war has been long prosecuted, as far as I'm concerned, almost from day one. We knocked out many of these things. We knocked out the Navy essentially in a couple of days.